The fall of Jericho, the impossible walls. Night gathered around the Israelite camp like a cloak, but Joshua could not sleep. Ahead of him, across the valley, Jericho's walls glowed in the moonlight, thick, towering, arrogant. Walls built to defy armies. Walls meant to laugh at siege lines. But this battle would not be won by siege. Joshua stepped outside his tent, the desert wind brushing the dust at his feet. He remembered the Lord's strange command. You will march. You will not strike. You will not shout. On the seventh day, the walls will fall. It made no earthly sense. But then again, neither had crossing the Jordan. Neither had manna. Neither had their survival. A faint glow appeared on the ridge ahead. Joshua squinted and froze. A man stood there, sword drawn, armor burning with a light not of this world. Joshua approached cautiously. Are you for us or for our enemies? The figure's voice rolled like thunder muffled in clouds. Neither. I am the commander of the Lord's armies. Joshua fell to his knees. The ground around him felt suddenly sacred. See, the commander said, the Lord has given Jericho into your hand. The 7 days. At dawn the next morning, Jericho woke to the sound of marching feet. No war cries, no battering rams. Just the steady tread of Israel circling the walls, priests blowing rams' horns, the Ark of the Covenant gleaming in the desert sun. The people on the walls jeered, confused. Where are your ladders? Where are your weapons? The Israelites said nothing. Day after day, they marched. Dust rose. The sun beat down. And inside the city, the mockery slowly turned to unease. Because nobody marches silently for 6 days unless they know something you don't. The seventh day, on the seventh morning, the Israelites rose before dawn. 7 times they circuited the walls, the horns crying out like the voice of prophecy itself. Joshua raised his hand. Shout, he said, for the Lord has given you the city. A roar erupted from thousands of throats, a sound that carried the memory of Egypt, the taste of freedom, the ache of 40 wandering years. The ground trembled, the air split, and Jericho's impossible walls, walls no man could crack, shattered outward as though struck by an invisible hammer. Dust exploded skyward. Stones tumbled like thunder. The city that trusted in height and thickness fell with a single breath of God. Israel surged forward, not with pride, but awe. The Lord had done what no army could. The impossible had bowed before the one who speaks, and mountains melt. Joshua stood at the ruins, wind lifting his cloak, knowing this truth. Faith isn't believing you're strong enough to climb the wall. Faith is trusting the God who can bring it down.